They said when the moment got too big, he disappeared. They said he didn't have that killer instinct. And by 2016, that narrative had followed him everywhere. Every finals loss, every missed opportunity, every comparison. It all pointed to one question. Was LeBron James really built for the biggest moments? Because standing in front of him wasn't just another team. It was the greatest regular season team in NBA history, the 73-9 Golden State Warriors. A team that had redefined how basketball was played. Fast, relentless, unstoppable. Led by Stephen Curry, a player who had just changed the game forever. And after 4 games, the finals didn't look competitive. LeBron and the Cleveland Cavaliers were down, 3-1. One more loss, and it was over. No comeback, no redemption, just another chapter of doubt added to his legacy. But this wasn't just about LeBron. This was about Cleveland, a city that had gone more than 50 years without a championship, a city that had seen heartbreak after heartbreak, moments that looked close, but never close enough. And LeBron had made a promise. When he returned in 2014, he said he would bring a championship home. Not someday, not maybe. He said he would do it. And now, down 3-1, that promise was hanging by a thread. Game 5, elimination game. There are no more chances after this. And something changes. You can see it immediately. LeBron isn't thinking anymore. He's reacting, attacking, controlling the game from start to finish. He scores. He rebounds. He defends. He pushes the pace. He dictates everything. 41 points, 16 rebounds, 7 assists. But this wasn't a one-man performance, because right next to him, Kyrie Irving delivers one of the greatest performances of his career. Another 41 points, shot after shot, big moment after big moment. Together, they refuse to lose. The Cavaliers win. The series is now 3-2. And suddenly, what looked impossible starts to feel real. Game 6, back in Cleveland. The entire city watching. The energy is different. There's belief now, but there's also pressure. Because if they lose here, everything ends at home. But LeBron doesn't let that happen. He plays with control, patience, confidence. He doesn't rush. He doesn't panic. He dominates. Another statement performance. Another reminder. This series isn't over. The Cavaliers win again. Now it's tied, 3-3. And just like that, history is within reach. Game 7, everything comes down to one game, one night, one opportunity. No team in NBA history had ever come back from down 3-1 in the finals. Not once. The game begins, and you can feel it. This isn't just another game. This is pressure. Every possession matters. Every mistake matters. Every shot feels heavier. Neither team can pull away. The score stays close. The tension builds. Because everyone knows this is where legacies are decided. Late in the fourth quarter, the game is tied, under 2 minutes left, and then the moment happens. The Warriors push the ball in transition. Andre Iguodala goes up for the layup, a play that could give Golden State the lead and possibly the championship. But then LeBron appears, chasing from behind, perfect timing. The block, one of the greatest defensive plays in NBA history. Not just because of the effort, but because of the moment. That wasn't just defense. That was a statement. I'm not losing this game. The score stays tied. The pressure keeps rising. Then Kyrie Irving isolates. One-on-one against Stephen Curry. Step back. 3, cold. Cleveland takes the lead. But it's still not over. LeBron drives, gets fouled, goes to the free throw line. This is where everything slows down. This is where pressure feels the heaviest. He makes one, misses the second, but it's enough. Final seconds. Golden State has one last chance. The shot goes up and misses. The buzzer sounds. And just like that, it's over. The Cleveland Cavaliers have done the impossible. They've come back from down 3-1. They've defeated the greatest regular season team ever. They've won the championship. LeBron finishes with a triple-double, Finals MVP, champion. But the moment that defines everything comes after the game ends. He falls to the floor, crying, overwhelmed. Because this wasn't just a win. This was a promise fulfilled. A city lifted, a legacy changed. Before this, people questioned him. After this, they couldn't. They said he wasn't clutch. They said he couldn't deliver. But in 2016, he didn't just prove them wrong. He created one of the greatest moments in sports history. Welcome to Clutch Corner.